Good morning, people from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Very early morning, and I'm trying to sound a bit serious, try not to be super childish because sometimes it's like change up is good. So I'm just playing. I'm just gonna do a initial impression once again on a fragrance I was not planning to do or buy. I was not sure. I got this yesterday after a lot of thinking, and I have my reasons. So I know this fragrance for a long time. I never owned it. I used it back in the time, but what I really used was the VIP version of it. VIP, that used to be like. Let me show you the fragrance. This is Carolina Herrera 212 Men. Now it's known as NYC, and I'll tell you why the NYC is there. So I have few things to say about this. As an initial impression, there's going to be a lot of information, but I'm not going to talk about notes, this and that in details. I'll just give you the general idea what this fragrance, what to expect from it. So right to the point. So I have so far, I'll put it against. I have 3 samples right now of this one, 212. As you can see, VIP Man. So I used 2 bottles of this back in Malaysia. So I love this fragrance to death. This fragrance, I keep the samples with me. I had like 8 samples. I gave away to my friends in Bangladesh and Malaysia. So I'll put it, the 212 Man, I'll put it against the VIP Man. I'll just give you a little bit of comparison, what to expect and how similar they are, how different they are. So let me show you the packaging and presentation. This Herrera house, this is my 5th fragrance. I have 4 more. I'll do a whole house review on based on the stuff that I have. I am yet to smell many more of Herrera house, but this is 5 is good enough to review a house for me. So this is the newer packaging. This has been reformulated. This definitely is not the vintage version, and this is initially was launched in 1995, I think. Yeah, I don't have my notes from Fragrantica, so I'm just relying solely on my what I remember from the Fragrantica notes, or rather what I got from it. This is very nice. Still, the presentation wise, same color pattern, silver metallic tone to it. 212 Men NYC. So 212 actually represents New York. Excuse me. And the NYC now they put just to make sure people understand what this means. So the 212 refers to New York City. All right. So it's for men. It's 100 ml EDT. Top nothing much. Side nothing much. At the back some information. And as far as I have seen, there's the batch code, and then it says it's under Antonio Puig, and made in Spain. So Herrera House actually a Spanish house, but they're based in States. So that's as far as I know. And there is some of your information. So packaging and the whole bottle, everything, it's not mind blowing, but few things that I like about this. When you see the bottle, it looks like your typical body spray. That's sort of, I don't have any body spray here with me to show you. Maybe yeah, I have. Just let me show you as an example, like X, the shapes are kind of similar. So when you look at it, first impression people are gonna get is this looks cheap and looks like a body spray. This is not body spray. What I mean by this is not a body spray, this is a real bottle. This is metallic casing, and inside I believe there's glass bottle, and very nice magnetic top, which is very convenient. Even the 212 VIP Man I had also the magnetic top. So if you leave it, very nice, you can pick them up securely. Very cool bottle. If you keep this in an air-conditioned room, it's a very cool bottle. Bottom is your information. There's a hole for some reason, or is it just, I don't know what this is. Okay, and this is very pretty. Actually, this is the bottle. You can see through. All right, you can see the juice moving inside, but you can't see. I can see. At this side, it says 212. It looks like capsule. So the women's one, they have like 2 capsule. You can open this side, this side. There are 2 bottles. All right, and the thing is, if you're looking for batch code, this is thanks to Mark Rob08. His reviews the reason I got this fragrance. So there is, you cannot see, I think, yeah, it's written here in the neck, somewhere in the neck, the bottom, the batch code. So this is a newer bottle. I don't know which batch, 70091. So more like a newer batch. So yeah, for the presentation, everything is pretty cool. The conceptually 212 referring to New York. So I guess they're trying to like bring in the spring and summer in a bottle of New York. That's my idea of my interpretation of what they are going for. Sorry, really sorry about that. I'm really sick again. So this fragrance has a lot of reviews because this has some age to it. Many people who watch these reviews, maybe you're not born even then. 1995. How many of you are born? Many of you are not born. So that time, I was in Malaysia, 97. Yeah, I was still there until 2016, right? So yeah, it's been a long time. And then this fragrance actually was not the one I encountered. I encountered 212 VIP Man, which is sort of like an improvement or like modification on the original. So I'll talk about this as well. Excuse me. So for the packaging, everything, it's like, it looks like cheap, but I'll tell you what's cheap. I never felt the Sauvage, very cool spray, everything, but the sound of it, it's like spray can, and it's charging so much for it. Love the take of Fragrance Apprentice, the kind of humor, dark humor he had. Never mind, that is cheap. This stuff is solid. So the thing is, this fragrance I have on my hand for some time, about 1 to 2 hours I think now, and I have the dry down. Okay, so I was just trying to test it, like initial impression. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry, back again. I just wanted to clear my throat because it was really bothering me. It was like anyway. So the thing I'm trying to remember is the I was trying to say, what I was trying to say back then was, I am trying to see how long I get from this reformulated version, because many people complain this stuff doesn't last anymore. So when I listen to myths, I don't believe in it. I have to go and try it myself. I solve the mystery. If it is what it is, then I'll say it. But so far, it doesn't have any longevity issues. Where do people get this? Yes, maybe the beast was the earlier one, but one thing, guys, don't live in the past. Don't live in the past is in a sense that whatever was good in 90s, Safari, all these great fragrances that came out, the times are over, guys. Get on with life. See what's around, what's available, what's new. Reformulated, not even if you have reformulated, go with it. You still have a taste of a fragrance. So don't be a man-child all the time, guys. I know it's worth it getting, but to me it's not worth, unless you are a passionate collector or you have so much love for that sentimental value to those times. That's different. But just for the hype, don't fall for it. $200 for Sageman vintage, not worth it. Try looking for it. If it is available at some corner, you can find it at reasonable bargain, but it's not worth the time, man, seriously. So I'm gonna base on the recent formulation. All right, so it smells really great. It smells beautiful. Okay, this actually, it's known for its freshly cut grass, that note. All right, and what Mark did review, if you want to watch his review, it's spot on. I'm gonna say some things similar to that. I'm gonna borrow some of his content just to tell you guys what I get from it. Actually, I understand where he's coming from. So definitely Rob08, great review on this. This fragrance actually, the opens up. Let me show you the opening. Actually, I don't have anything here. Let me show you the sprayer. Sprays out a lot of juice. Beautiful sprayer. And it opens up very beautiful. It's, as you can see, my hand is shiny. It opens up very citrusy and grassy and green together. And it will remind you, first thing, it will remind you of Lacoste Essential. If you love this fragrance and you like the citrus and then green combo in it, tennis lawn or the lawn mowing on your backyard, yeah, this fragrance is very handsome, gentlemanly, decent performance, but this is performance beast. It will remind you of this, but not exactly same. Got the differences. Also, I get, maybe it's just the type, I get a little bit of David Beckham instinct, but this is much more spicier, peppery kick and all. But this 212 man, NYC man now, it has a lot of dimensions. First of all, it has the citrusy dimension. Second of all, it has that grassy dimension, the green. Third is the spicy tea note that I get from it, which is thanks to Mark for pointing it out. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, fragrance guru. He pointed it out, and I do get it. Like Azarochrome Legend, I get the tea note. Now I get it from this as well. So great fragrance if you want to try a fragrance with multiple notes or layers. So the tea note, and then it goes to a bit of powdery side to it. So it's a little bit powdery on the dry down, not in a very heavy way like Eros or Chanel Allure Eau Extreme, lot of musk and this and that. Nope. This is a summer scent which works better in winter, in my opinion. Yes, I think it will do better because it has those very strong backbone to it. See, it's like Earl Grey tea. Imagine if you like Earl Grey tea, it has a little bit spicy touch to it. It's like metallic almost, spicy tea. Not many people can like Earl Grey tea. So this fragrance, even though it's a bestseller from this house, this fragrance sold a huge number of bottles. This is the top seller and money maker. Okay, you guys, if you didn't know it, until now it's selling it, the price doesn't go down. The prices for this are, it starts from smallest bottle 30 ml all the way to 100 and 200 ml, I think, and even a bigger bottle. I think it goes pretty much near $100 for the biggest bottle. So it's not cheap. Herrera house is not cheap. So unless you're getting a good deal from it, it's sometimes people think like, why should I spend so much money? So this is for, excuse me, so this is for people who love that note of grass and who want a performer and you want fresh out of the shower. You just want to like mugler cologne. It just, it just refreshes you. This one refreshes you and prepare you for the whole day. This is a whole day's fragrance. Okay, if you really find it weak or you think it's not working on your skin, try it on your shirt. See how long it lasts. So far it's going beast mode on me. Projects well, lasts well, smells so good. Opening is very clean, very beautiful, grassy. At the same time, that sugarcane note that you get from CH Man, the sweetness, the signature sweetness of Carolina Herrera, just like Chic Man. This also had the same. It's like this is a betterment on this. This one has that watermelon sweetness, much more playfulness, and much more upper class scent compared to this is made for casual. So if you like this one also, definitely look into 212. So this is built for mostly youngsters, as correctly said by many reviewers, but at the same time any age can wear this. Most probably this is going to be compliment garner, but I'll put one thing, to be honest, not everybody's going to appreciate this. To people, most of the people these days, 80% people, they love sweet fragrances. Yeah, this one has that opening sweetness, but the dry down is everything that you're gonna get. So when you go to mall or go to any like fragrance shop, do try it on your skin. Go around like 2-3 hours and see what the dry down is. Don't buy a fragrance based on the top note. You may like the top note, you may not like the dry down. You may not like the top, but you may love the dry down, right? So yeah, in that way, not everybody's gonna like it because they will appreciate 212 VIP Man. This fragrance smells very close to this one. Okay, let me tell you. But this one has that bubblegummy feel, the sweetness, much amped up, makes it bit more clubbing scent than this. This is a bit more casual, sport, gym, student, school, daily hangout with friends. You just pick it up. It looks like that kind of a bottle. On the way, you pick it up, take it, and you just spray and you're good to go. It's a dumb rich sort of fragrance. It serves a student well for the whole school, college, or university years. And you'll have good memories with it. Casual friendship, days of sports, you're playing football and you go to the shower and if you won the game, imagine you won the game. And then you're just like singing your theme song in the locker room and you're just wearing your towels and everything. You guys like, hey, this is friendship. For me, this is friendship. Guys, younger guys, Mark said 20 to 30, I guess. I was just watching his review. I agree. I think 15 to 30. After 30, people might want to look into something a bit more complex. The performance-wise, no issue. Take it from me. I'm not getting any issue, but I think the longevity is better than what it's supposed to project because the projection before was beast mode. The longevity, more or less, I think is the same. For the first 2 hours, it projects very nicely. Then comes not close to the skin. It stays on the skin for I think 6 to 7 hours easily. Still, if you go on the shirt, it's gonna make you smell very clean, handsome, not too sophisticated, but casual. This is a casual king. For summer, this is a staple. It will last, it will project, it will keep you very, it has a feel of Nautica Void somehow, I don't know, it's just maybe my imagination, but it has that. So playfulness is less, but what it's supposed to do, it does serve its purpose. So gym, casual, school, university, as I told you, youngsters would love this. And I just wanted to get this because I never had owned a bottle, right? So yeah, so overall remark, I think I don't have any complaints for this. This is a casual fragrance and it does serve its purpose well. Longevity and projection, 8 both. Projection maybe like 7.8, longevity 8. Smell of it, it's not mind-blowing or spectacular. That is my honest review. And I tried Dylan Blue side by side today with this. Dylan Blue was shit. I'll just say it right out there. I tried it 7 times or 6 times. I couldn't convince myself to buy it for summer. So maybe in the winter it will be better. But opening wise and the dry down wise, I think if you're looking for summer fragrance, go with Atlantic. That is my recommendation. It's just personal view. Many people, they like Dylan Blue. No hard feelings, no disrespect, but Atlantic is better. So this is still, even though it's an old fragrance, this is still selling. And just like Aqua di Gio or CK1, this is a legend that lives on. So do look into this if you are interested. And overall remark, I'll give this for initial impression very high 8.5 out of 10. It's not, I'm not going to grab this every day. Okay, that's the honest truth. And winter, if I go for a morning walk, I'll use this and update you with the full review how this performs. All right, very nice, clean out of the shower, bit spicy, bit powdery, Earl Grey tea, and that fresh cut grass. I didn't talk about it, but yeah, it's there. If you smell fresh grass in the morning just after being cut, you're gonna get it from this. So if you love that note and those other notes that I mentioned, you can look into this. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you soon, and I'll talk about Hawas in the next video, hopefully. I'm still researching and trying to see how much I get out of it. All right, take care, guys. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh.